Go. My name is Mike Q, and I read Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone by J.K. Rowling.
The book is about a boy in England named Harry Potter. Harry's parents died when he was a baby by the Dark Lord Voldemort. Harry was intended to die as well, but Voldemort could only give him a lightning bolt-looking scar on his forehead and wasn't able to kill Harry. Harry is left to live with his closest relatives, the Dursleys, thinking his parents died in a car crash and doesn't know about the wizardry in his blood. He starts to realize that he may have powers when he is 11, and magically a ball-constrictor attacks Dudley. Dudley is his snobby cousin that is treated like a king by the Dursleys while Harry is treated horribly. Harry is finally invited to go to Hogwarts. Hogwarts is a school for wizards. Harry soon learns about his parents' scar and powers. He makes a jealous enemy when starting Hogwarts named Draco Malfoy. In one of Harry's classes, Draco steals a ball from one of Harry's classmates, Neville. Harry goes after Draco, and when Draco throws the ball, Harry makes an amazing catch and is asked to play on the Quidditch team. He soon becomes a star Quidditch player. Harry is suspicious of Professor Snape and is friends with an old giant named Hagrid. One day, Draco challenges Harry to a wizard's duel, and when Harry shows up with his three friends, Hermione, Ron, and Neville, Draco isn't there, and they have to run away from the groundskeeper, bringing them in front of a three-headed dog. They use Harry's father's invisible cloak that was given to him by Dumbledore to research what the three-headed dog is protecting. They find out that the three-headed dog is protecting the Sorcerer's Stone, which turns any metal into gold and produces an elixir of everlasting life. During detention, Harry sees Voldemort drinking unicorn blood to sustain himself until he can get to the Sorcerer's Stone. Harry decides to try to get there before the stone before Voldemort with the help of Hermione and Ron, but there are a lot of obstacles in the way. In the first chapter of the book, on page 11, Dumbledore says this to Professor McGonagall. My dear Professor, surely a sensible person like yourself can call him by his name. All this you-know-who nonsense. For 11 years, I've been trying to persuade people to call him by his proper name, Voldemort. Professor McGonagall flinched, but Dumbledore, who was unsticking 2 lemon drops, seemed not to notice. This is important to the story because it is also symbolic to how Harry acts. Dumbledore isn't afraid of Voldemort and will use his name just as Harry will, and this foreshadows that Harry will have to face Dumbledore and will not be scared. In the 12th chapter of the book, on page 202, Dumbledore leaves a note for Harry about an invisibility cloak that he got for Christmas, and it says, Your father left this in my possession before he died. It is time it was returned to you. Use it well. Very Merry Christmas. This is important to the story because it brings Harry and Dumbledore closer. It also symbolically shows that if he continues at Hogwarts, he will become more in contact with his parents and will be able to fulfill their legacy. And I think that is his goal in the story.